Hey, my guru and my teachers, how are you today? I hope that you will be the best. And today's again, I have come with another video, and in this video, I'm going to talk with you about a very common things like what's the most important things, right, in the way of learning English. And if we want to learn English, we have to go through it. We have no other way. If you avoid to do this, it means you are going another way, in another direction, right? And you have to bend to your right direction, right? To and you have to go through it. There is no other way. You can't do another side in another direction. If you go another direction, it means you are going to what, lost. Then nobody can go to find you, right? So I am going to tell you that a very most important thing is, so i uh, I request you to keep patience and listen me very carefully, because you know that I am also learning English and you are too, right? So here is, I want to discuss almost 4 points, right? Learning English. I think if you want to learn anything, and I am speaking those all things from my experience, because nowadays I'm doing uh, nowadays I'm getting lots of experience, because I'm trying to learn English and I'm trying to acquire related, which is important in learning English, right? So I think you should acquire these skills. Let's first of all, I'm not talking in technical skills. I'm just talking about mental skill. What is it is? This, first of all, if you want to learn anything, first of all, we have to stay with our peaceful mind. We have to walk with peaceful mind. If our mind is scattered, if our thought is scattered, it means we are not going to create or anything new, right? So here is, or a new thing is, we are trying to learn a language, right? And language is, you know that language, learning language is an art. Here is not just a painting and craft and doing something, scratching is art. No. If you are learning English, if you are learning anything, it means we are gaining a art. So if you want to learn any art, you have to first stay with mindset or peaceful mind, right? And when you get your mind peaceful, after that you will, right, you will do automatic the all things what exactly you need to do. I'm going to tell you what exactly I'm doing nowadays to learn English is, guys, before it, when I tried to learn English almost 1 or 2 years before, I just understand that to learn English means just remember the word. What? Just remember the word, just remember the phrasal verb, and just remember the verb idioms and one or substitution like that. And learn and remember the structures which need to form the sentences. And when I am this time learning English, I feel that there is a lots of right things to learn is, there is, I think, in the learning language of any, here is a very little things we need to remember, and after all things we just need to understand. What exact thing is to understand is, if you start remembering the word for daily 50 words or 100 words, then it's not going to worth you. It's just a very painful for you because it's going to be a task, right? It not work for you to understand the things. It's make the things very complicated if you are remembering the words, right? I think we have to we need to understand the words, what the exact meaning of it, and to understand the words is very uh, it's not a very easy, it's a very hard, but we have to do this, right? Because if you work like that, if you understand the words, then it means you are not just understand the word, you are doing lots of things during the day, right? If you are learning, it means suppose that you are learning the word like Lord, Learn, right? If you remember the word learn, it may be possible if you remember it 10 times in a day or 100 times in a week, then maybe you can remember it. There is no any hard things, but it's not very useful to learn it. Suppose that here is a new word is get. What the meaning of get? Get. It means before I know it means just one thing is there is just one meaning is get means what? Pana, right? And when I trying to understand the meaning of get is lots of things. You can make the sentence when you can make your sentence like causative verb when you put get with your verbs into sentence, then you can create your verb a causative verbs, right? You can't say that go out, so get out. What means get out, right? Here we know that the meaning of get is pana and out means bahar, yani bahar pana. And if you understand it, how it works, it means get out means the thousand, right? So there is a two words, it's a get and out. It's make when you use it together, it's create another meanings, right? So like that we need to understand the words, and it will take not time, it will take so much time, but when you put your time to learn it, then it means you are learning when you learning art to understand the things, you are not just learning the word, right? You are learning the things, and when you get a chance, when you get a opportunity to understand the situations, then you can afford yourself there to 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 learn them. You can understand the situations very easily, right? If you are practice here to learn it, understand it. So this is the very I give you a very small example, right? But through it you can understand my intention, what exactly I want to tell you, that because I think nowadays I will be a very little capable to express my thought, and in the coming videos you will see that I am going to become, I will be a definitely I will definitely express my fully thought, right? So guys, I am telling there is so what need to understand, right? What exactly the meaning of it, and there is a one vocabulary, and here is a lots of section, like if you say that it's not just vocabulary, in the vocabulary section the first is antonyms and synonyms and antonyms, right? And after that there is a section of idioms and phrase, idioms, right? And third is phrase, and fourth is one word substitution. And I think we have to understand it very clearly, what exactly, what the meaning of how to understand we have to understand that in the difference between antonyms and synonyms, right? And put when you put your time to understand the words very clearly, then it means you are not just learn English, you can create English within yourself. I'm doing these things full day. I'm not just remembering the things, remembering the words. Guys, remembering the word is not make you best in learning English. So what the need is, we have to keep patience and practice it a lot.